6:30. All right, good evening. Tonight is January 28th, 2025. It is 6:30 PM, and I'm going to call the Board of Selectmen meeting to order. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. First order of business is review of the minutes from January 14th, 2025. Do I have any motions?
A motion to accept
You have
as written.
a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. All right, moving on to community relations announcements.
Don't forget to get your 2025 dog licenses. Late fees begin March 1st. Real estate and personal property bills are due by February 3rd, 2025. The 2025 annual town election nomination papers will be available in a town clerk's office beginning on Monday, February 3rd, and last day to obtain and return the papers is Friday, March 14th. Please call the town clerk with any questions, that's at 508-248-2249. Special town meeting is Tuesday, February 18th, 7 p.m., and that's in Charlton Middle School, 2 Oxford Road. And the library events, Chocolate One-on-One, it's a tasting and talk. That's Saturday, February 8th, from 11 to 12 p.m. in Dexter Hall. There will be samples of high-quality chocolate. We are being told that's totally unlike any chocolate you have ever tried before. You do need to register for that event. The next event they have is 10 steps to researching the history of your house in Charlton. That's Thursday on February 6th, 6 to 7:30 p.m. A registration for this event is also required. The Council on Aging are happy to announce that there is now a link on their website. Two-day website on the town website. To sign up to have the senior center newsletter emailed, you can visit www.townofcharlton.net for more information. That's all that I got.
Thank you. Is there anybody here for open forum? Hearing none, moving on to appointments and resignations.
All right, the first action is to reaffirm an appointment for the police officer position. The board was asked to sign a signatory appointment for Ray Shearborn on December 6th.
So moved. Second. Okay.
So moving to second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you for coming in.
How are you?
Pleasure to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, thank you. All right, moving along to new business.
Right. For St. Joseph's Church Trivia Night. Sorry. St. Joseph's Church Youth Ministry request for special alcohol license. Attaches an application submitted by St. Joseph's Church Youth Ministry for a special alcoholic beverage license to be used on January 31st, 2025, from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at St. Joseph's Church Hall, 10 H. Putnam Road Extension, for a Trivia Night fundraiser. The application has been reviewed and approved by the police chief, building commissioner, and fire department. Per the board's policy, if the special alcoholic beverage license is approved, the dates on the license should be for the day before the event to allow the alcohol to be delivered, the day of the event, and the day after the event to allow any alcohol left over to be picked up.
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead.
I move to approve the special alcoholic beverage license as submitted by St. Joseph's Church Youth Ministry to be used on January 31st, 2025 for a trivia night fundraiser, with the dates on the license to be January 30th, 2025 to February 1st, 2025.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. All right, moving right along to old business.
All right, at the board's last meeting, we were you approve the calling a special town meeting for February 18th, 2025 due to a citizen's petition that we received. At the special town meeting warrant, attaches a special town meeting warrant for your review and approval. I'd recommend the board approve the warrant and sign. It will have to be posted with the town clerk tomorrow morning.
So moved.
Motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. All right, no Board of Selectmen policies to review, so moving on to student select person report.
Okay. I'm doing mine first. Okay, so tonight you have a special edition because I'm going to be doing both of the select person reports. First, I will do Shepherd Hills, though. As for athletics, the girls' varsity basketball team has had a great season with 8 wins and 3 losses. If you are interested in attending any games from the Shepherd Hill Sports Department, please check out the Shepherd Hill Rams website for more information on their game schedule. As for the arts, the Shepherd Hill Jazz Band has started up again. This after-school ensemble works hard to create musical masterpieces with a select group of students, and we can't wait to hear their tunes. Shepherd Hill's award-winning show choirs, Fantasy and Illusion, are proud to perform at their home show on February 1st. Tickets for the event can be found at www.shepherdhillshowchoirs.ticketleap.com, and drama is in production of their spring play, with more information to come. As for school-wide initiatives, Shepherd Hill students are currently making video advertisements for their classes, so these students are helping the guidance department by showcasing the activities offered in their favorite courses. NHS is also finalizing its February service project, a kids' night out for younger children in the school district. More information to come. They're also doing a drive on sanitary goods, so check that out throughout all the schools. Now on to Emma's. This is for Bay Path. I'm obviously not a student of Bay Path. I feel like it would be very challenging to be a student at 2 high schools. However, Bay Path as a school, as they move through January, aims to continue to prioritize student success and personal growth. With the second quarter now behind us, students are reflecting on their progress and setting goals for the second half of the year. Teachers are providing valuable feedback to help students stay on track and succeed in their coursework. As they approach the end of the semester, they encourage all students to stay focused and continue their hard work. As for sports, their athletic teams have been continuing their strong performances, with many athletes excelling in their respective competitions. Winter sports, including basketball, cheerleading, bowling, and indoor track, have been showcasing impressive results. And they look forward to seeing more great achievements throughout the season. On to the student council. Their student council and steering committee members are organizing planning for Valentine's Day, with candygrams available for students on Valentine's Day as it approaches. They're also hard at work at planning their proms and fundraising for future events and graduation. And don't forget to stop by the new Minuteman shop when you visit for a delicious meal or any service provided by their salon. It's a great spot to support students' initiatives and school spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosalie, for doing double duty. All right, I don't believe we have town administrator report.
I got a few things I
A few
can fill
things,
in.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so, yesterday we received the general contractor bids for the fire station project. Right now, those are still under review with the architect, but right now, those do look very favorable. So hopefully, after we kind of meet with them and do our due diligence in reviewing them, we'll have, a contract to be, provided to the committee for recommendation and moving forward with that project. We've been moving forward pretty hard with the budget. Governor Healy just released hers, so we're really starting that progress in earnest. Within the next week, we'll be meeting with the schools to kind of get their feel as to where their budget requests are going to come in, and then we'll really start getting through that budget period. But of course, we think insurance is going to be a really big issue this year. The schools will also be another thing. So just keep you guys up to date with that. House numbering policy. So back at the fall town meeting, the town had approved a bylaw change to essentially allow the board to create a policy for the numbering schema for new house numbers, and if current house numbers need to be changed based off request or due to public safety need. We do have a draft of that policy. We'll be looking to bring that to your board meeting next month, and then have you guys look at it, review, comment, and get back and get that approved. So just some things going on right now. That's my report for tonight.
All right, great. Any other business that was unknown at the time of posting?
No, but is everybody here, if everybody's here for dementia friendly, we could probably get that.
Just while they're coming up, our next meeting announcements, the Board of Selectmen regular meeting will be February 11th, 2025 at 6:30, and we do have the special town meeting February 18th, 2025 at 7 PM at Charlton Middle School. Hello.
Hi, did you get the handouts I had?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have them. Okay, so I'm Gina Metris, I'm with Dementia Friendly Charlton, I'm a Charlton resident, and I'm also, work at Tri-Valley Elder Services. And so I just wanted to share with you a little bit of information about what we've had going on at Dementia Friendly Charlton recently. So we're striving to really create a dementia friendly community, get in with all of the different community sectors in Charlton, and provide information, referral services. And so over the summer, in August and September, we did a community survey. So there were 81 people that we surveyed. We had it online, and then we also had an event at the Charlton Public Library with Dr. Andrew Budson that we collected surveys there, and at Old Home Day. So some of the just key kind of things that were takeaways from that was that we had 55% of respondents had a close family member with dementia, and 95 had a close family member or relative with dementia. So those were some pretty big numbers as to where people affected in our community living with dementia, whether they're caregivers or people that have Alzheimer's. And so some of the highlights that we came up with that we need to support the community with is that people looking for socialization for the person with dementia, respite services for the caregiver, getting needed services at home. That's a big one. We want to keep people in their homes, help them live full lives in the community, and finding out information about available services. So with Dementia Friendly Charlton, we're really a great collaboration between a lot of town departments, the COA, the library, emergency services, the police, the fire department, as well as many of the community partners such as Overlook, Tri-Valley, Elder Services of Worcester. So just some of our things that we're looking at for the future actions is we are working on planning a memory cafe, which is a gathering that is friendly for people with dementia. They have one at the Overlook currently. It's not really well attended by people outside of the Overlook, so they're not getting community members going in. So we're looking to bring that model into the community setting, as well as just getting the word out there to businesses, to the general community that there are supports available for people living with dementia. There is supports available for caregivers. So we have information sessions. I know that I just scheduled a Bay Path to go do an information session with their health tech and dental tech students. So trying to make more collaborations like that within all the different community sectors. That's kind of what we've been working on.
How many people do you have
On the committee,
on the committee?
Cheryl.
Possibly, probably about 15 to 16.
Yeah.
Charlton residents and various town departments.
That's great, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything we can help you with?
So I think that the connections to the community, if you have any connections with a business locally that would want some information, I can do trainings for all the different business sectors. We want to do a training with CVS employees on what you do if you have someone that looks to have some cognitive impairment in your store. I do trainings with banks a lot of times. We have a great relationship with Cornerstone Bank. So we're trying to bridge out and get into where the people are so that we can get the word out that we're here, there is supports available. The town has been great. We have the COA, we're on the website there, so directing people to call the COA, because then the COA can get them referred to, like me at Tri-Valley. That's a big thing that I do, is connect people to services, provide supports. We have a support group that I run monthly at the Charlton Library. So, and I have about 25 people, caregivers, that are on the monthly email list.
And you do come to the senior center too? To
Oh.
our seniors?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's it, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's everything we have. Do I have a motion?
So moved to adjourn.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous.
That's it.